called the World Wide Web. So it's Cypher Sigma here. Here's a little package. I haven't had many two of these. That doesn't even make any English. Making English doesn't make. So I've had this package come up, as you see. I've ripped the label off, so I don't give away details because I've been an idiot and done it a few times. Essentially, yeah, this is, as the title would say, something I don't have in my don't have in my collection. So as of this video, and I just wrote the figure down, I have 4,528 movies, films, all in the collection. And how this started is last weekend. So during the week, me and my wife mainly watch TV series and stuff. We watch a few episodes of one and then maybe finish up with something a little light-hearted before bedtime. Or she does before I then go and watch a movie. Weekends are normally kind of allocated to try and watch movies. Now with my wife it's very hard. I am very broad-minded. I will watch anything and everything. My wife is very much no. As you've kind of seen the kind of memes of, where do you want to go food? I don't mind. Wife's like, yeah, you choose. I'll go pizza. She'll go no, and you end up getting into a whole spat when she just chooses in the first place. That's kind of weird how it is my wife, especially with Netflix, when there's so kind of much choice, but we've seen quite a lot, and it's just. So anyway, so we're going through movies and we're trying to find something, and I came across a movie that I'd watched from a long time ago, and we ended up watching it, Cellular, the Chris Evans movie about basically getting kidnapped and contacting him via a phone, and then all that. Quite an enjoyable movie that I remember the funny bit on him having to go at someone on the phone when he is on the phone driving on the car. And as we're watching this movie, my wife goes, I don't think I've seen this, until the very end. She goes, well, I may have seen this, but then started regaining about other movies that she's quite enjoyable watching. So then she mentioned a series where it had two films, 1 and 2, and she was getting it all wrong, couldn't remember who it was, and she was basically mentioning Speed, and I went, oh yeah, Speed, I remember that, and she couldn't remember who it was. I said Keanu Reeves. So no, and the second one that isn't Keanu Reeves. And she went, there's a second one. I said, yes, with a boat and that. And she was like, don't think I've ever heard of it, don't think I've seen it. I said, oh, I'll have to dig it out. We spoke about a few other things. I pulled out the Lethal Weapon movies to watch because she's never heard of them. There was another movie. She was talking about and couldn't remember it. Anyway, so I went in there and I was pulling them out, got to Speed, pulled Speed out, went to pull Speed up, which should have been next to it, and it wasn't there. So lo and behold, here's Speed 2. Quite cheap to get it on DVD by itself. I think it was a few quid. Disc has seen a little bit better days, unfortunately. But a clean in the buffer shouldn't be a problem with that. Like a good old Sandra Bullock movie. So I have Speed 2 added to it. Didn't even think, 4,500 DVDs and you don't have Speed 2 in it. So anyway, I went on eBay, and I think it's World of Books or Magic Magpie, whatever, one of the ones. I used one of them and it was like, buy this and get 20% off another one. I had one in my inbox for something else. So I ended up picking up. So that is Sin City 2. So I've never seen this. Being a comic book fan, I knew of one. For some reason I knew of two, or if I have seen it, I don't recall it. So I bought it on Blu-ray. I think it's like £3 something. So I think it's like £5, 5p for these two, which I don't think is too bad. I haven't bought much offline. Especially, obviously, it's handy if there's one to watch with your wife. Unless we're going to watch past. So it's a very small video pickup. Do any of you out there have this instance? You go to sit down and watch a movie with your partner and they are very indecisive. Please let me know what movies you did find if you're in that situation, because I always love recommendations for me and my wife to watch. But otherwise, these have been my small pickup. I've been Cypher Sigma Screen Time. Hope you enjoyed the video and hope you're having a great week, and I shall see you in the next one.